Well, still tracking storms in our eastern counties, a few of which still look kind of interesting. Right now, this is what it looks like. Sun coming out here over western Missouri and northwest Arkansas. Areas off to the east, fading area of rain and thunder. Leading edge, of course, we still have some severe thunderstorms. Now exiting Shannon County and Oregon County. I have a line moving into Sharp County, though, right now. Now, the storm in easternmost Oregon County, I highlight that because that storm, we're hitting the storm pretty high up in the atmosphere at about 9,000 feet, so that's pretty high up. But there's still a fairly strong circulation with it. We've been concerned about that as it moves out of Oregon County. That is north of Highway 160. We're also seeing a pretty good hail core, maybe hail up to quarter or golf ball size with that storm. I think that's probably going to be the last severe storm in our area, and then that moves out and we're done. Just some lingering rain, and then we're done with that. As far as what we've had this afternoon, no confirmed tornadoes east of Highway 65, but quite a few reports of hail, a few reports of wind. We have had confirmed tornadoes, though, back along I-49. Of course, we showed you some of the damage out of the Nevada area. And look at the severe weather risk this evening. It extends from Illinois and Indiana all the way down into Louisiana. This watch right here is relatively rare in nature. It's a tornado watch, but a different variety. It's what's called a PDS watch, a particularly dangerous situation. That is often kind of reserved for situations where violent long track tornadoes are a possibility, and that's what's being watched about and concerned about this evening. There's certainly plenty of instability feeding into that area, and if you've been outside today, it's been another brisk day. That wind energy likely could organize severe storms, and there is a high risk with that PDS watch, a high risk for severe weather from eastern Arkansas into southwestern Kentucky. Now, I think the risk for severe weather is very quickly ending here in our area. For tomorrow, the severe weather risk shifts down into Arkansas. Now, I think locally for us, northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, yes, there's a 1 to 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather, but that's going to be for elevated thunderstorms. I think with that activity, yes, we could see some hail, but that would be all we would find out of thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon into the evening south of Highway 60. Looking at our forecast for tonight, this is 7 o'clock. Still some lingering rain here in areas from Winona south down toward Ash Flat, but the severe weather risk is over with. The rest of the night looks quiet and mostly clear, but clouds will quickly roll back in towards sunrise. And here we go with more rain. Showers impacting the area through the morning hours into the afternoon. And during the afternoon into the overnight especially is when there could be some stronger storms that are capable of producing some hail. Temperatures tonight cooling off down to about 49 for a low. Highs tomorrow in the 50s. I think it's going to be a struggle to get above 60 given the clouds and the showery pattern that we'll find across the area. Looking ahead to the remainder of the week and this upcoming weekend, a persistent trough in the west will continue to send out a series of upper level waves that will interact with the front that's going through today that will stall to our south. And that will generate waves of showers and thunderstorms. And there will be a broad severe weather risk area from Texas along the Gulf Coast, north, as far north as northern Arkansas and southern Mississippi, or southern Missouri. Now, I think that risk for our area actually is heightened Friday afternoon into Friday night. It looks like that front may try to wobble further north, approaching I-44. If that happens, that gets the warm sector further north and that risk for severe weather further north across northern Arkansas into at least south central and southeast Missouri. Also flooding concerns. Take a look at the rainfall amounts. Haven't seen any change with that forecast. Still looks like anywhere from 1 to as much as 4 inches north of I-44. Meanwhile, south of I-44, 5 to as much as 8 inches. Locally more across Arkansas, but 5 to as much as 8 inches through the weekend. And Steve, it's a chilly pattern ahead. Looks like 49 for a high Saturday, 49 on Sunday. Sunday morning, we could end all of this with a wet snow over parts of Missouri, and then that'll be followed by a couple of mornings where temperatures will probably dip below freezing.
I thought March was a goofy month. April's
I don't know.
April's getting off to an unsteady start.
Yesterday was April Fool's Day, right? Maybe that's what we're dealing with right now.
Yeah. Well, I know you probably
the goofiness.
You know the answer to this, so can't weigh in.
Okay.
Our question of the day, some trivia. What's the most rainfall in Springfield in a single day? You see some of the answers there and the choices you have. If you'd like to weigh in on this, you can get out